Firestorm unleashed. The center group's TOS 1, a Solntsepiak, lit up the Krasnoarmeysk direction with a brutal thermobaric salvo. Rocket after rocket slammed into Ukrainian positions, the blast wave ripping through trenches, bunkers, and firing points in seconds. The strike didn't just hit the line, it also erased it, leaving nothing but a scorched, broken strip of battlefield. Fab 1500 obliterates Mirnograd shelter. Mirnograd is sealed, and every hiding place is marked. The moment a Fab 1500 was released, the shelter holding Ukrainian positions didn't stand a chance. The bomb hit with overwhelming force, swallowing the position in a single blast and leaving nothing but a crater where the strongpoint used to be. Look, a German Leopard 1A5 tank is seen destroyed in combat in Alexeyevka. North of Kostiantynivka, the settlement of Klinov has fallen. After days of pressure and precision targeting, the Russian army fully liberated the area, tightening its control over the region. The final blow came from above, missile strikes that tore through the Ukrainian stronghold, collapsing defensive positions and forcing the remaining units to retreat. The first day of winter has arrived, bringing major changes to the front lines in Kharkiv and Sumy. Units in the field continue to operate under harsh conditions, facing extreme weather and missions that increasingly rely on modern surveillance technology. Winter once again becomes a decisive factor in the dynamics of the fighting. The hit was instant, and the ruin came just as fast. When the footage captured the aftermath, the site was already torn open, its structures crushed into a heap of twisted metal and shattered concrete. What had been an active Ukrainian facility minutes earlier now stood as a smoking crater on the map. During a tense infantry rotation, Ukrainian troops clustered around an armored vehicle hidden near the tree line, unaware that a Russian drone was already circling above. Through the drone's camera, the scene unfolded with cold clarity as the operator guided a single munition downward. In one precise drop, the explosive fell directly at the vehicle's door, striking the moment the soldiers attempted to move. The blast lit up the shadows around the armored hull, capturing the sudden shock of a hit delivered from the sky with perfect timing. The footage shows the 128th Brigade pushing through the ruins with recon groups hunting movement, assault teams clearing shattered buildings, and drone operators hitting anything that dared hold ground. It's raw urban combat, close quarters, collapsing walls, and streets lit by constant strikes. Earlier today, Moscow confirmed what the front line had already made obvious: Volchansk has fallen. The announcement followed President Vladimir Putin's visit to the command post of the unified group of forces, underscoring how decisive this operation was. A new video captures a long sequence of Ukrainian equipment destroyed by Russian drones, revealing the scale and variety of targets hit across the battlefield. The footage shows NRTK systems, tanks, armored fighting vehicles, engineering vehicles, cars, pickups, and communication assets, including patch antennas, larger communication masts, and multiple Starlink terminals, struck one after another. Defensive positions such as strongpoints and dugouts are also hit, alongside PVD systems and several Baba Yaga heavy drones and FPV drones. Electronic warfare stations are seen burning in the later frames, followed by additional armored vehicles and automotive equipment. The final moments show destroyed Senator vehicles and equipment of the Ukrainian airborne forces, marking a wide range of losses captured in a single sweeping compilation. In the Krasnoarmeysk direction, Russian operators continued their relentless drone campaign, striking directly at the mobility of Ukrainian forces. Using FPV drones of the KVN and VT-40 type, they hunted down armored personnel carriers, armored cars, and infantry fighting vehicles moving along the sector. One by one, the armored targets were locked on, chased, and hit with precision. Fighters of the center grouping are tearing through enemy lines without pause. Day hits, night hits. The grind never stops. Their strike drone teams keep feeding the advance with clean surgical impacts on every marked target. The latest footage from December 1st shows the aftermath in brutal clarity. Shredded SPG, collapsed HPK, smashed dugouts and underground dungeons, antennas snapped in half, Baba Yaga heavy drones knocked out mid-mission, supply points turned into burning pits, Starlink terminals crushed, UAV launch pads leveled, and shelters gutted down to bare soil. Nothing the armed forces of Ukraine hid, fortified, or relied on survived the sweep. In the Kharkiv region, another Ukrainian 122mm 2S1 self-propelled gun met its end near the village of Rubizhin. After the initial strike, Ukrainian troops tried to evacuate the damaged vehicle, but the effort was futile. The hit had already rendered it beyond recovery. As they withdrew, smoke poured from the crippled artillery mount, and a final follow-up strike by a VT-40 FPV drone sealed its fate. What remained was just another burned-out hull on the battlefield. Battle for Kupyansk intensifies. Russian reconnaissance units sweep the forests and farm roads of Kharkiv, hunting for armed forces of Ukraine groups trying to force a path toward the city. Moments later, the calm snaps. Recon elements strike first, hitting the Ukrainian assault groups before they can form up. Vehicles erupt, infantry scatter, and the attempted breakthrough collapses into burning metal and broken lines on the approaches to Kupyansk. Bold, but not useless. On the front lines, the T-54 and T-55 tanks are back in action from protected positions, with the 100mm D-10T gun, powerful OF-412 ammunition, and 3 BK-5M heat rounds. These classic tanks can still deliver accurate fire to halt enemy movement, proving that age is no barrier to staying relevant. A Geran UAV was recorded conducting surveillance over a gas facility in the Dnipro region, highlighting the role of drones in modern monitoring operations. Footage captured by Russian army cameras reveals what unfolded that night in Kursk. Through the darkness, the mobile air defense group moved with practiced precision, their silhouettes barely visible against the dim horizon. Moments later, the silence shattered. A sudden barrage of missiles surged into the sky, racing toward incoming threats. Near Krasnoarmeysk in Sumy Oblast, a Kozak armored vehicle was recorded in an incident involving contact with 3 Russian FPV drones. Every movement of the vehicle is now monitored from the air. That's all for today's update. Thanks for watching, and don't miss our upcoming videos.